Since I've been asked a couple of times now, I'm going to show you how I set up my Hobonichi day free for the coming weeks. It's taken me a little while to settle into it this year, but I have a system going now and it seems to be working. So these tabs here are my week at a glance. So the days with squares on show me what day I'm doing a live that week. So we're on week 2. So week 1 now will go across to March. The first week's on a Tuesday. The first week of March, the live is on a Tuesday. So, whoops, got the shakes. Put that in there. And I do that with all of them. So now we're on week 2. So I'll be needing that in a second. I've got notes here on what we're planning to do. So this is my planning area. And then I have the year here, where I actually write down what we actually did, so that I've got a full record of the year. My weeks have gone through a little bit of a change. I started off decorating my weeks completely in advance, but this is too messy. I can't see what I'm doing. So I decided I like the look of it overall, but I decided to take it back a bit and put it in a more structured format, and this I absolutely hated. So yeah, that's not working. It's too much structure. This is not enough. So then I started playing with a different style of using the column on the left for the week, and then this area for what I have to do, and this area for notes. And that seems to be working. So I've continued that. These are written on Post-its because I need to put them into the book, but I haven't got around to it yet. But this general format seems to work for me. Last week I added in colours. The colours correspond to the highlighter labels in the weeks. So anything that was pink was done last week, and anything that's orange is something that needs to be done this week. I've got my week down here with my, what's going on. And I include, this is not just YouTube and work and stuff. This is also if I have a scheduled grocery delivery or anything like that, or it's bin day or whatever. This is basically my week to do. This is what's happening this week. And then the rest of it is mostly notes, things that I need to take note of as I'm working. I've been moving my studio around, so I've got a couple of notes in here on that. This is, the live was like 2 hours long, so I broke it up into sections and I just wrote the timestamps there to add to the video. So I'm going to keep this format again this week. It seems to be working. So let's get set up. I just roughly divide this basically in 5s. So I divide it here so I don't have to count it. You can just see what the week before was. Of course, that means if you make a mistake on the week before, you make it this week as well, but I don't really care. And Saturday. So it's the 8th today, so Monday the 8th. I only have a very short amount of space for Sundays because I don't do anything on Sundays. So we're on the 8th to the, I've written it here, 8th to the 14th. And this week, I need to bring forward all the stuff in orange from here to this week, so that'll go in here. And then what I'm thinking I might do then is keep this section for this week and keep this area for daily notes. So I'm not going to write anything yet because I might not have any notes for today. And then anything that's left over, I'll just fill it in with, you know, bits and pieces and whatever. I don't do any stuff on a Monday that requires writing down. God, my brain today. It's early, need coffee. So I'll just stick that there, and then I can write in what I've got going on here. So Thursday is the live at 4 p.m. We've got a video. We've got a prompt due tomorrow. We've got a art video due on Saturday. YouTube is also due Saturday, and that gets previewed on Patreon. YouTube is due Thursday. Oops. That also gets previewed on Patreon, and there might be a YouTube tomorrow, in which case I need to edit a video today, but I'm not going to put that up on just yet because I've got a lot to do today. I'm in the middle of moving my studio around again. So I've received a envelope today that's got some really pretty washi tape on it, so I'm going to rescue the washi tape. I can't show you it because it's got my address on. Okay, so this can go down here. I don't really care if it covers up Sunday, but I might just trim off that corner. If you can hear a weird whirring noise in the background, like a woo, that's actually my chimney breast is right next to my desk now, and I can hear the wind whistling down it. It's very weird. So I'm just moving this over. I'm not covering up the foxes at the moment. I think they're cute, and it is the actual fox. I'm sure once I get sort of halfway through and it's not the fox anymore and I'm getting bored with these, because these are not actually the fox, it's just the beginning of the flip book. The fox doesn't appear until here. But I'm sure by the time I get to about here, I'll be bored with the fox. But for now, I'm keeping him. He's cute. That needs to stop doing that. So I need something here to cover that up. So let's look in our sticker box, shall we? What do we have here? This is obviously not all my stickers. Those look like they might fit. Let's use these up. Oh, she might fit as well, actually, and that goes with the tape. Oh, she's too big. She's far too big. Okay. That'll work, though. Let's do... Yeah, let's put that there. Cover up the rest of that. There we go. Perfect. These are from illustraxy.com. I like her stickers. This is just a sample sheet that comes. So let's put... let's go for bats. Let's do the bats. So, how big is that? Let's do the little bat there. I'm making sure not to... Oh, that's two bats together. Okay, let's split that in half then. I'm making sure not to cover anything that I know I'm going to write on. So I'm only decorating. I'm only adding decorations in areas that, like this. This is going to be a gap, so I can put a sticker in there. That's fine. I probably won't use the whole of this page, so I can get away with... Let's put that there. And let's put the other bat over here with the little fox to cover the corner of that washi. There we go. That'll do for now. And as I get to the point where I think, oh, you know, I'm not going to use up, or I want to break things up, like this week might only go down to there, and I might want to put something there. So I might put a spell book in there or something just to fill up the space. But if I don't need it just yet, then it goes in the back here, and I will work out what I need afterwards. So then it's just a case of going through, pulling everything in orange forward, which not everything is highlighted here yet, because some of it's done and some of it isn't, and some of it's going to next week, which means it will be yellow, I believe. Yes, next week is yellow. So some of this will go yellow and the orange bits will go forward to here. So I'm kind of doing it like a bullet journal, but not really, but kind of, but not totally, you know. So for instance, one of the things I have to do is finish off that shadow work PDF. So that's moving forward. Finish chapter 3. Shadow work PDF. And that's priority because it's got to go up tomorrow. So I need to do it today. And it's that simple. I need to add those. Add decks to Wix. I know what that means. And add my new deck to there. Shopping list. Need to bring that forward. So let's put that up here. Let's use a, I'm sure I've got, maybe I haven't. I've got some papers that will work for this, but they're not in here, so maybe I'll wait on that. Yeah, I haven't put them in here. So I've got a small piece of paper, like a sticky note type thing that can go there, that I can put my shopping list on. So now I need to refer back to here. Yes, this is shadow work week. Okay. So I plan it all here, and then I transfer it to the week so that I don't have to write it here. I know that I need to do the PDF, but I don't have to write down what the PDF is because it's written here, which means I don't have to keep flicking backwards and forwards to here. This is the chat session for the same thing. Chat session live. And then we've got an art video, which will depend on what we do for that. That will be filmed Friday. So film. That will be a block day where I'll be filming. And I will probably be filming Wednesday because I've got stuff to do for the rest of the week as well. So, okay. Anything else I need to add for this week? I'm going to leave the rest of those for now, purely because I need to go through, because some of these have been done and some of them haven't, and some of them are moving to next week. I just need to check which ones they're going to. It's all a bit up in the air because I'm moving my studio. And as you know, if you're moving things, it's very hard to continue working as well. But I have to, so I've got to plan out what I'm going to be doing. So today, I need to finish that today. What else do I have coming up this week? So what's next week? Next week is craft sessions. So yes, I need to test craft stuff for next week. Also need to update scans for Patreon. And I must do a YouTube video. That needs to be a priority because I didn't do one last week. The week just got away from me. But I'm doing one now. So I could actually put that in here, couldn't I? Filming. YouTube. There we go. So that means that tomorrow's YouTube is Hobo setup. That's for Monday. I can also film tomorrow, or I can film today and edit tomorrow and finish this PDF today. I might do that. Let's do that. Let's finish the PDF today. So edit. Okay, so Monday the 8th. Must do. Film Hobo YouTube. That is a work in progress, so I can half mark it off. Finish chapter 3 PDF. And yes, I've just written that down like 4 times, but that's because it's Monday and it's going on the weekly list as well as the daily list. Other things will go on the list later in the week. And then, you know, I might think of a few more things to put in here today, but they don't need to be done until later in the week, so they won't get written here until Friday. I'm not going to write down all the stuff that I've worked out here and put it on here just yet, because I don't know how much room I need for Monday. I might need 2 lines. I might need this whole column. What else do I need to do today? I need to order groceries. I thought of something else as I sat down to film this video, and I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I'm still moving the studio, so I'm going to set a different section for that one. Write down the things I need to do. I may get some of them done this week, I may not. Move small desk. Move large desk. Moving the small desk is happening today. Move drawers. Move large chair. I can't do all of it at once. I wish I could, because it would have been done days ago. But I've been moving little bits and pieces at a time. So I'll clear off a surface, then I'll move the surface, then I'll put things back that needs to be on that surface. So far I've done the whole of this corner in 3 days. It's a slow process, but I don't have anyone to help me. So, yep, that's the way it goes. So there's lots of other things I need to do, but that will do for now. I will continue with this later. Oh, the desk glass needs to be set up. Okay, so I've got a plan for the day. Film this video, doing it, almost done it. In fact, I'm going to cross it off because any minute now we're going to be finished. Finish chapter 3 PDF, order groceries, I'll do that tonight. Move the small desk, I will do that while this video is importing, and then I can sit down and finish that. So it looks like tomorrow I'm going to leave a couple of lines for the rest of today, but it looks like tomorrow the first thing I need to do is edit Hobo for YouTube. I'm only writing that down because normally I try to start editing the same day I film something, but this will go on till tomorrow, so I'll import it onto the computer today, but I won't actually edit it today. I'll leave it for tomorrow, which means I might forget to do it tomorrow. So let's put that there. Okay, so that's it. That's how I set up my Hobonichi at the moment. One of the beauties of having this day-free one is that I can do it in any way I want. So if I have a really busy day, I can do a whole day or a whole page for just that one day. Or if I have a really quiet week, I can do 1 week here and 1 week there. I really can change this up however I feel I need it. I probably could have got away with just doing that there and that, leaving this out. This could have gone in my journal, but I'd already started using this page, so I thought I might as well continue. And I quite like the two pages for a week. I just feel like I've got a little bit more space. And I've got 170 pages. It's not like I'm going to run out if I use 2 pages for a week and then additional pages for notes. That's how we're looking at the moment. Hope that's been useful, interesting for you, something. Again, there's a look at my month ahead. Most of this got filled out during our first session chat on Patreon when I was figuring out what we were doing for the week. And it helps me visually to have these tags to see what week I'm on and, you know, do I have to do any of that? No, we're on this week. We haven't got there yet. Just concentrate on this week. Oh, speaking of which, I need to set up Patreon live for Thursday. That'll just be something that I'll do. I won't even bother writing it in here probably. I'll just, as and when I happen to be going into Patreon on YouTube, I'll just set up the Zoom meeting and it'll all be done. In fact, I think the Zoom meeting's already set up. I've just got to link it to the YouTube one. So when I go in to update something on YouTube, I'll do that at the same time. There we go. That's it. If anybody's interested, somebody will probably ask. I'm using a Tombow Funazuke brush pen, and it's the hard version. It's the BH, not the BS. The BS is soft. The BH is much harder. I don't love writing with this pen, but it dries super fast on this paper, and I was getting annoyed with the amount of times that I would write something down and it wouldn't be dry, and then this smudgy mess would happen, because that drives me a little insane. I don't like a big smudgy mess. So I've started using this pen for now until I find another one that, I mean, this is a pen I use for drawing, but I'll use it until I find one that doesn't smudge or dries faster. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon. Bye.